again, the production that he's given us out on the field is just the way the guy approaches practice every day through his preparation, his work ethic. So, been pleased with his progress, and he's like, yeah, we're only going to keep coming. Certainly got a long ways to go, but he's given us some good quality play at the safety position.
The impetus to moving him to safety from cornerback, what was the key?
Well, again, we've had a couple injuries there, a couple guys nicked up at safety. Again, we've gone back to playing a little bit more base and not subbing as much into our nickel package. Just felt he's one of the best 11 players, and if you're not playing a lot of nickel, then you've got one of your better football players sitting over there on the bench. So, again, just to be able to keep him on the field, we think he's an every down guy. Whether he's in there as a safety or whether he's in as a nickel, you want to see him out there on the field.
And then the defense, just overall your assessment, some good things, some bad things.
What, this past week?
Past week, and then looking towards.
Yeah, I think one of the things here, just the things hurting us here is just consistency. At times I think we defended the option fairly well. Other times we didn't fit it correctly, and I think we tackled a little bit better here this past week than we have previous weeks, and that's something we got to continue to develop there, particularly as we go on and face an offense like Illinois.
And what the particular problems of the Illinois offense?
Well, again, like I said, they're pretty multiple formation-wise. I think they got great skill. Starting at the quarterback, the wideout, the running back spot, and even the tight end. They got playmakers at every one of those positions. It's going to be a tempo offense, spread offense. So, it's very similar to facing our own offense here. They're pretty multiple in how they're going to attack you, and they can do it with tempo. So, we're going to hopefully have a good week of preparation as we prepare this week.
And when you recruit for cover guys, what are you looking for? What attributes do you have to have?
As a cover guy?
As a cover guy.
Well, I think first thing you look for is just size, what kind of size and what kind of length they have. I think you look at speed and change of direction skills. You look for guys that are competitors out there. I've been around guys who are 4-4 type guys that can't change direction, and those aren't good cover guys. You got to have football-related speed, where you got to have speed, but you got to be able to change direction, have good body control, to be able to play the type of man that we're playing. So, that's some of the things we look for. And again, the big thing is being a competitor. I don't care what kind of skills you got. If you're a guy that's going to compete at the end of the round, it means something to you. You're going to win your fair share of battles at the end of the play.
You talked about Illinois' offense a little bit. I mean, are they different under a new, coaching administration? Basically, is there a lot to do different?
They're different. They're different than the way they were a year ago. We didn't really spend a whole lot of time looking at last year's tape, just with the new staff in there. You can see some of the players that we faced against a year ago, but they're pretty multiple. We've watched from the beginning of the year to when they finished up their last game against Michigan, and just all the different wrinkles that they have. Those are things that we've got to be able to kind of see through some of the window dressing and get back to what's the actual run concept or pass concept that they're trying to execute. But like I said, when they're hitting on all cylinders, they're capable of being a good offense.
How big is the difference between this